Hey, coaches, welcome to my YouTube channel where we discuss the perfect play football system. In today's video, we're going to show you a play that we call F split. The F is because our running back is our F position. We're going to split him down the middle of the field, down the middle of the uprights, hopefully for a touchdown when we're this close down this far in the red zone. If we're further back, hopefully we get us a touchdown. If not, a chunk play. So in order to do this, we have to be in our 2-by-2 formation and be facing a middle open shell, which means a too high safety defensive shell. So as we begin to talk about this, I first want to remind you to bang that bell for those notifications on my YouTube channel. Make comments down below and please subscribe to the channel. Also, if you like this content, I'll put the information below of my Facebook page, facebook.com/perfectplayfootball, at patreon.com/perfectplayfootball, and perfectplayfootball.substack.com to be able to access more and different types of information. On the Patreon page that I have, we have over 1,500 pages of information that I've posted. We have all these videos, over 300 videos that we have posted, in-depth explanations, techniques, offensive coordinator manual, head coach manual, every position, running back, receiver, O-line, quarterback, a manual to show you how to coach each of those as well. So let's get into the video here and see what we can talk about this F split. So here we have a China concept at the top of the screen. If we look up here at the top, we're going to run a hitch by the number one receiver. We're going to run a corner route. There's our hitch. He's running a little hitch out. Number two is going to run a vertical stem and run to the back pylon. Perfect route for there. Down here into the boundary, we have the same type thing. We're running kind of a little whip route, kind of a little slant pivot back out. Some people call it a pivot route, whip route. We're running this vertical stem corner to the back corner of the back pylon of the end zone. And the whole reason is called F split because our running back is going to release to the field side. Since we're towards the left hash here, we're going to release him on the right side. He's going to get around the box, avoid contact, and then he's going to get vertical and split the safeties and split the upright. And that's exactly where he ends up catching the ball. He should be at about 20 yards downfield when he catches at 18 to 20 yards. And that's about where he is. He makes a great catch here, being a one-handed catch. But you can see when he falls, he drifts a little bit to the left on the route. But when he catches it and falls, he's right at where he splits the upright. The quarterback throws the ball exactly to the landmark where he's supposed to throw it. So we see the perfect play here for a touchdown deep in the red zone, F split. So let's look at another example of our F split play. Okay, coaches, here we have another example of the F split play. We have the exact same play. This time we're on the right hash mark, so we're going to release our F to the left. Release him to the left, and then he is going to split the safeties, get right up the middle of the field. He drifts a little bit. You have to be careful when he looks over his right shoulder here. Avoid contact, and he'll tend to drift to the right when we do that. We want to try to keep him in the middle of the field if possible. But number one receiver on both sides are running hitches. Both sides running hitches. Number two to both sides are running corners. And you can see what it does to our safeties. It just pries open that window. Right here, we see all the grass here. We have safeties from the top of the number almost to the top of the numbers. So we've really opened the window here in all this grass, releasing the running back downfield versus a linebacker, which gives us a good matchup. We don't get the touchdown on the play, but we get a 20-yard gain here with our F split. All right, I want to show you one more example of this play. and it'll be out of a slightly different formation, but we get the same a little tweak of our routes, but we get the same look basically. All right, coaches, when we get to this look here, we're in a 2-by-2 formation. The ball's on our right hash mark. We want to the F, we have placed him in the wing back position here, and we did this in this game. We haven't shown this play all year, and this was round 2 of the playoffs. But we have done this formation for several different plays, whether it's screens, whether it's pass protection, drop back throws, whether it's releasing this running back into routes. Different things that we had done included the running back in the blocking scheme for a quarterback run. So we did lots of different things on that throughout the year. So this was not a new formation. However, this was a new concept for us. We're running smash to both sides down into the boundary here and to the field, to the left and to the right. Ball's on the right hash. We instead of running hitches or the whip route, now you've seen it two different ways. You saw hitches and you saw kind of the little whip route or pivot routes on the outside. Here we're going to do a fast screen by number 1, fast screen by number 1 down at the bottom also, meaning he's just going to basically fast hands, fast feet, turn and face the quarterback at the line of scrimmage. He's not going to drop back. He's not going to cross the line. He'll be at the line of scrimmage. Number 2 is going to get a vertical release, both number 2s, vertical release, and then run their corner route. And this, since we're up here on the plus 34-yard line, we should be angling towards the front pylon, all right, the front pylon of the end zone. And we want to, as it's cover 2, kind of bend in between the safety and the corner. All right. We want to be able to attract the attention of at least the corner and the safety. If we can get the outside linebacker worried about us as well, then that would be just extra that we would love to have with attention from the defense. So we see it's a 3-4 look, middle open, which you need to be. This play is only good versus a middle open team. And we're going to release our F on the left side because it is F split and we're on the right hash. He's going to split the upright, split the safeties, split the hash right down the middle. All right, so let's see what happens. First of all, let's look at our perimeter here. Combination, fast screen by 1, corner by number 2. We get that at the top. Down here at the bottom, let's see if we get that also. Fast screen by 1, corner by 2. We get that. Perfect to both sides. Now let's look how this affects these safeties. You can't see the safety on the offensive right. Can't see the safety on the offensive right here. Get a little bit of it, but you can see this is going to affect him drastically. To our left, this safety sees the release of the F split, and that attracts his attention to that. So we don't quite get as good of a window that we would like to have. However, because we attracted the attention of one safety, that still gives us a big enough window to throw the ball into and make a big play. Would have been a touchdown, but we don't hold this field safety's attention here. Now, if for some reason the quarterback sees this, we're in a situation at this point in the game. This was second round of the playoffs here. We're driving down at the end of the first half to score, and we do end up scoring because of this big chunk play coming up here. But we would normally, if this weren't a situation where we need the big chunk play, and it is open, but let's say for some reason this safety sees it, he covers it. The corner here is soft and covers it. Down here into the boundary, it's covered. Look at the grass that this fast screen has to the field. There's a 20-yard cushion here he has to the field that the quarterback could throw to as just a simple outlet or check down. So by the time the quarterback actually throws the ball, he's got about a 25-yard cushion with this corner running like crazy to get depth and cover the corner route. All right, but we get enough of a window, even with this safety seeing the play and making a good play on the ball. We do get enough. He doesn't see it soon enough. We get a good throw, almost hung it up in the air too much. He kind of has to drill it a little bit more. As the window closes, We don't want to arch it up in the air and put a big rainbow throw to it. We're going to have to drill that one a little bit more. So you see here, though, that what we're trying to do with our F-split getting down the middle of the field. So we have shown it to you out of a 2x2 set with the running back releasing to our right, releasing to our left, and now we see one in the wing position releasing to the left and getting down and run that F-split. You've seen the perimeter run the pivot route or whip route with the corner route on top. You've seen him run a hitch with the corner route on top. And here we show a fast screen with the corner on top. Any of those are great ideas. You can use any of them. I prefer this fast screen because it really gives you a lot more space between the corner and this throw if he has to make it. But every time we've run this F split, which is not a lot, we always tend to throw the F split, the split route being run by the F. Usually it's for big chunk play, and a lot of times we get 6 points out of it. So it's a great play for us, has been. It's not a play that we run even once a week. Probably should run it more, but we do pull it out enough times that we make defenses play us honestly, and we want to try to really pry that window open of these two safeties and get that F split right down the middle of the field. That concludes today's video. Coaches, hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please let me know. Bang that bell for those notifications. Subscribe to my channel. Make comments down below. And also check out my Facebook page, facebook.com/perfectplayfootball, patreon.com/perfectplayfootball, perfectplayfootball.substack.com. Check all that out if you like the content. There's more of it out there, different types of content on each platform. And as always, coaches, magnify your blessings each and every day.